Shai, I'm so excited for this. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love a design forecast. What can we expect for 2022? Where are our minds at?
Okay, so let's be honest. We have been stuck inside for like 2 years, guys. We really want to embrace nature, embrace the outdoors. We are seeing that in our spaces, and we are calling this biophilic design. So we are seeing really bringing the outdoors in. Let's start off with some of the products that you have next to you. So first of all, in terms of texture, we are seeing tons of texture.
It feels so good.
It's so yummy.
Yeah.
That's a leather pillow. We're seeing it in the throws. We're seeing details. You know, this is all from our friends at HomeSense. Of course, colorways. This is a big one. So green is having a moment. Absolutely, green is,
big moment in fashion and decor.
It really, really is. We saw that in Benjamin Moore Color of the Year, but we're also seeing beautiful, rich reds. We're seeing blues. We're seeing a lot of natural colors. So things that you would find in nature, you're absolutely introducing them into your space. And then, of course, plants.
These are huge. Like they've always been big, but they are big. Like, I mean, during the pandemic, people have been really becoming plant mamas and plant papas, and we want plants in our homes now.
Absolutely.
A lot of them.
A lot of them, and whether you do real or you're like us and you do faux, you know, the idea of the benefit of the real plant, of course, is to get that oxygen into your space.
Right.
But of course,
all of that stuff.
Yeah, all of that kind of good stuff. But yeah, absolutely. So, you know, biophilic design really is about how we interact with nature, how we interact with our spaces. Look at this. We are talking about scents, bringing the outdoor scents inside.
Smells
finally.
so good.
Yeah, right? So this is orange. We are seeing it in natural ways. Okay, so we're seeing it in more oranges and more, you know, real natural organic oils. Texture in art. We see the beautiful texture in art, not only in things that we might think in terms of throws and whatnot, but we're seeing it in different, diverse ways.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going natural and texture and bringing the earth inside, like all of these beautiful things. So that is a great trend. But what else is on our trend list?
Sustainability.
Yeah,
So this is a big one, and of course we've seen this for a while now. We're really becoming very aware of sustainable products, but we're seeing it huge in 2022, and we're seeing it in really interesting ways. So I brought these beautiful sheets in. Now you look at them; they look like cotton. They are in fact bamboo. So this is sustainable material or reclaimed yarn. So these are all things that we are using to make, you know, to really help the environment. But when you feel it, you never know.
This feels really good. So this is
reclaimed
flannel,
yarn.
and it used to be yarn.
Yeah.
It feels beautiful.
Super cool, right?
Very nice.
Secondly, okay, now this is a big pet peeve of mine. Salt in the winter in Canada is one of the worst things for your clothes, for your pets, for everything. So get rid of the salt, introducing Lava Grip. This is a natural material. It is lava rock, so this is going to be used in place of the salt or sand. It is natural. You know, it's good for dogs. It's good for pets. It is non-corrosive, which is really important. And then you might say to yourself, well, what do I do with it once, you know, the winter's over, the salt is melted, or the ice is melted, the snow's gone? Because it is organic, because it is a natural material, sweep it into your garden. It is a fertilizer. Super cool, right?
You can't do that with salt.
No, ma'am. Well, you could, but you're going to kill your plants.
But you will kill them. All right, this next one is a no-brainer. Multifunctional spaces and furniture. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, of course. So what have we really understood about our spaces over the past 2 years? It is not only a home. It is a gym, like you said. It is a school. It is an office. It is everything. So we really are trying to make our spaces more multifunctional. Now, multifunctional pieces can be a number of things. You know, there are Murphy beds that, you know, close into full offices and open up into a bed, right? Really functional. We have this great piece here from our friends at Resource Furniture. So this is a small console that can go in your front hallway. It opens up into a full dining table. Isn't that cool? And the thing is you might say, well, where am I going to sit? Look behind us, Trace. That is a chair hung on a hook. It is the same chair that is in front of us. You can put up to 4 chairs on that hook. Safe space, right? Now, it's not only furniture. It's also about multifunction in things like wallpaper. So if you look at this, this is actually sculptured wallpaper. Okay. So you can build this to any kind of configuration, size, whatever it is that you want in the different colorways. So it gives you a sculptural detail on your wall, but it's paper.
It's paper?
It's paper. Feel that.
So this is paper?
That's paper.
Okay, that's very cool.
Very cool, right?
That's incredibly cool.
It's and the thing is it's paper, but it is a vinyl back paper, so you can put that in a bathroom. You can put it in a space that has high moisture. Also very, very cool.
Okay, I love that. Multifunctional spaces.
Yeah.
I would take this table, make it into a console, hang up the chairs, and make a dance floor.
Okay.
Because that's one thing I have not used the kitchen for lately. Yes, we need a dance floor.
Okay.
All right, we've done multifunctional spaces. What's your next trend?
Statement lighting.
Yes.
So statement lighting. I mean, good lighting is important for a lot of reasons in terms of function and whatnot, but statement lighting, when we have a space that is so muted in terms of, like, we looked at the finishes, and they're very somber and muted finishes.
Right.
Statement lighting is going to be really important because it's going to be your star of the show.
Absolutely.
Right? So we, we have a great piece that I'm hanging here. I actually do get on ladders, and I do hang some stuff sometimes. So this is it works. So this is a great piece that we've done in a client home of ours, and then of course our friends at AM Studio have provided other pictures of beautiful statement pieces. And what's great about statement pieces is really they're usually custom made, so they're made to order. You can go as big as you want, as small as you want, choose the colorways. In that picture when hanging the light, we actually chose the different colored glass based on the design of the space. We went right down to color swatches and chose color of glass, made those custom changes for the client, and it really became a beautiful statement in the space.
That is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, your next one, the next trend is a bit of a mashup, isn't it?
Yeah. So Japandi style.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people hear this and are like, Japandi makes sense, Japan at the first, but it's Japan and Scandinavian style.
Yeah.
What do we know about Japanese and Scandinavian style is that they are both very minimalist. So they work well together. The lines are clean. It's natural looking. It's lighter finishes. It's beautiful. And I like that because when you mash up two different styles, you can have more of a personality in the space, I think.
Very true.
Yeah,
okay,
right?
Without things getting like too over the top.
Exactly
I think that they
right.
work actually really well together naturally, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so last on your list this year, what are we looking at?
Cottage core.
Oh, it's here to stay.
It is here to stay. And the thing about cottage core in 2022 is we're looking at kind of like the good life. So, getting away to the cottage, relaxing, taking that kind of time away from the city and the craziness of, our lives in general. But we're seeing it in a couple ways. We see it obviously in the reclaimed woods and the beautiful finishes and the details. Everything is very natural. If you look at the way in which the ropes around the mirrors are over there, Trace, again, the textures in the fabrics and in the artwork, these are all ways in which you can absolutely add cottage core into your space without going over the top. You don't have to have a full cottage room, but you can have the little details which really bring it up to that cottage core level.
Well, the cottage core level is like, that's the kind of cottage I want to have.
Okay.
It's not like when you think of cottages back in the day, it's like everything's mismatched and it's all the furniture you don't want at home. It's like cottages are looking good.
I'm coming to that cottage.
Right?
I'm coming to that
Me too,
cottage.
when I get it. Shai, thank you so much.